Right, we're back in the next day, following day after legs. So if you've watched that previous leg session, that was pretty brutal. And like I said, we didn't really do anything too different, but it was just one of those ones where you just take things just like 2% extra, and it definitely ruins you. So after legs yesterday, I felt like just vegetating on the couch. So I feel okay today. I got 8 and a bit hours last night, so kind of ready to go now. But today we're doing shoulders and tries, so it's not as if we're going back into a kind of heavy session. And that's kind of what I always kind of suggest, is that after the biggest sessions of the week, which should be legs and back, there should be a rest followed by a smaller body part. But like I said, yesterday is that we're running straight through Tuesday to Friday this week. So like I said, we're doing shoulders today. Just like yesterday, I haven't decided what I want to do extra volume wise, because we already added a tad more volume to the chest session by adding a second exercise, shoulder exercise. So I'm not really kind of decided what we're going to do today. We'll just kind of wait and see. Might do a second set of the Panatta side raise, which will be the starting exercise. So we could put in a working set and then put in the rest pause set second. So my shoulders seem to be recovering really well, and I'm not having any issues with pressing. Well, that's not strictly true, but just it's tightness. It's not like pain or anything like that. So if I can maybe add one more set in today, I think that would be good, or possibly add it at the end of the delt segment, and we might add another tricep exercise as well. But with triceps, for me, we kind of focus more on cable pumpy work rather than big movements. Like we'll do a close grip bench, but I'm not going to add anything else in, like a skull crusher or anything like that. It just seems to just ruin my elbows and my tendons. So keeping it more towards the isolation stuff with triceps, and yeah, I think that's how the session's going to play out. So like I said, we'll just judge this one by ear, and then whatever I do today, I'll write in stone, and then that'll be us for the following next couple of weeks anyway, before we look at another training tweak. But for now, we're just doing the method of just kind of slowly incrementing the work up, rather than going in slamming everything off the bat, which I've made mistakes of that in the past. Plus, I don't want to be too wrecked before I go into this big push that we're going to be doing at the start of July. So that's kind of the theory behind everything here. As some of you may know, like shoulders is definitely the session of the week that I most look forward to, and the one that I try and put as much focus on as possible, because my shoulders have always not been my best body part. I think everyone's heard me say that about 400 million times. But yeah, it's something I want that width, I want that roundness to the shoulder, and it really does take away from when I stand in the front relax. As soon as I come on stage, sorry, you know, that's the first thing the judges see, and I feel that I'm a bit kind of impaired when it comes to the front relax, purely because I don't have that roundness to the delt. So, but you just got to keep pushing. Like you keep chasing perfection, and probably never get it, but it's always fun to try. So that's what we're going to do today. So enjoy. Start with the side raise. I think we'll just stick to the rest pause set, and we've got the fourth exercise is lying cuffs. So we'll do that. We'll add a set to that, I think. So that'll be a working set and a back off set. Tell a lie, it's not a rest pause set, it's a drop set. So we'll do familiar with this, try hit our numbers. So I think it was 14 last week, and then do a triple drop off the back of that. So yeah, drop incrementally 3 times. So.
I'll be getting yes. Still a couple of weeks. Get up. Yes, get up. Give it all the Eagles. Get up. Yeah, they are. Come on in. Good. Come on, man. Up. Hey. Come on, fight. Another one. Last one. Good. Yeah. Nice. Good. Good. That doesn't move. Looking. Good. Yeah. Good. Come on, one more. Good. In. Come on. Keep it moving. 2, 3, 4. I wonder what like that. Fuck. Hey! 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 Okay. Yep. Come on. Good. Let's go. Come on. Quiet. Nice. Try not. Go. Good. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay.
We were doing one working set. We're going to strip it plate by plate once I've failed. So the first strip is going to be a 6-second negatives. The second strip we're going to do 6-second positives. And then the last, on just one plate, we're going to do a static hold until you can't hold it anymore. So you're going to hold it at the midpoint, not the lockout, because the lockout's quite, well, it's not hard, not easier, but no, it is easier to hold, but we want it right on the delt the whole time, so keep it holding that midpoint rather than on the joint at the top.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. Again. Easy. Yes. Come on, there. I'll be here. Nice. Now we're looking. Right. Good. Hey. Come on. Stay with me, mate. Come on. Up. Yeah. Again, then. Come on. Right. Yeah, there. Come on. All the way up. Oh, you lad.
That's the left shoulder.
All right?
Yeah, it's fine, it's just numb.
On.
Yeah, go with this one.
Yep. Up. Yeah. Go in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. All the way. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 5. Wait a line. Up. Go in. Yeah. Again. Come on, get it up. Up. Yes. Good. What? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Out. All right. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yes. One more. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's you. What? Yeah. Morning. Hold it. There we are. Hold it, you need that. Twice. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 2, got you. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
See, I've got something going on with my shoulder just now. It's not painful or anything, it's just like, I feel like numb from in here down to the 3 fingers there. And on that, I just felt like I wasn't firing properly, which it won't if I can't feel it. So, don't know what's going on there, but it's been 10 days now that's been going on. Just need to get shoulders worked on. I'll hopefully get rid of it.
1, 2, 5, up! Yes, here we go. Yes, nice. Good. Nice, okay. Good. Nice! All the way, that's it. And again. Up! 3. Yeah, you got it. Come on. Right! All the way. Yeah. Again! Yeah, you got it. Move the ball, keep it tight. Set. Drive up! Got you, got you, got you. Yes, lock it out. Smooth. Smooth. Good. Good. Right, here we go. Right. Up 10. Yes. Yes. That's it, there we go. Right. Yes. Again. Over, go! All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, Let's go. One more. There. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, quick. Right, go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Come on. Up, but. Right. Yeah, one more. Yeah. Up. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. There. Oh, yeah, fuck. Fuck. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck off. Go on in, let's go. So I'm going to do hands inverted rear pec deck. This is nice and simple, just 4 sets, 20 to 25 reps. We're just trying to engorge the rear delt with blood. So nothing scientific yet. baby. Come on. No, there's a fucking move. Come on. Keep going. Yes. Good lads.
It's the recipe to get you with this. So try to keep it, as you saw there, it was just like I went and Chris went, I went and Chris went. If you're by yourself, 45 seconds, that's how long it roughly takes to do 20, 25 reps. So strictly stick to that. You'll notice the difference than just kind of doing it by like how you feel.
Yeah.
Like I said at the start, add a set to this. What I'm thinking now is add a rear delt exercise in instead. So one set of this, one set of the rear delts, and then that'll be another wee stimulus to the rear delt. So I realise I'm only kind of doing that once a week just now. So especially my body part that's not that good, need to kind of bring that up. So add a bit more volume for that.
Nice.
This is doing nothing. You got a ball? No. What?
I can't get into that. No, it's fucking solid right now. When that's actually, you get this thing, it's like, nah. Okay, right. Try not to tense.
I'm not tensing. Just do it, mate. Just do it. Okay. Solid.
I can feel that release in a little bit.
That's what I was saying to Chris, it's like, I'm going numb.
Fucking my thumb's numb.
Going numb through these 3 fingers, but that's kind of feeling a bit better now.
I'll do it again.
Do one more time.
I can actually feel that instantly.
Yeah. It's better. Sorry. Aye. What the fuck up again doing this?
Look at
Good.
Aye. Yes. Okay. Right, no money. And again. Come on then. Yes, that's you. Again. Come on. Up. Oh, yeah, come on, let's go. Good lad, all the way.
I'm tangled. Up. Good.
Da.
And again. Power. Go. Got you. Got you. Yes. Pull. Big night.
Da. Da. 2, 3.
Go. We'll do one working set, shoot for maybe 12, 15.
Let's go. Come on. 10. Come on. 6. Practice. Fuck you. That was the last day of the day. Fuck. It wasn't even hard, it just felt fucking weird.
We're going to start with, get some blood into the tricep. So like I said just there, we were doing close grip press, but don't want to aggravate the shoulder further, so we're going to do plate loaded dip downstairs. But I've been like kind of experimenting with like just driving as much blood into the tricep as possible. Not really trying to take it to failure, but trying to get the tricep engorged with blood. Because when we do move into a press or a dip variation, I'm not wanting to use maximal amounts of weight, because I want to kind of focus my pressing power on the chest session and the second exercise for the delts. And I feel that it's going to start impairing what I'm able to do there. So starting with this, get the muscle full, get kind of pre-exhausted, so to speak, and then move into the dip or close grip press. Might try Swiss press. See that? Use the side bench press. Let's see what it feels. Quite like this machine, but when you go like super heavy, it throws you out the machine. So. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Come on. I like it. Come on. There we go. Yes. Oh yeah. Come on. Start. Okay. Come on. Okay. Right. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Got it. Go. Yep. Good. Go back.
So I'll do a wee bit of calf fluff and then abs, and that'll be us. Right, so that sums up shoulders and tries. As we saw with the press, the hammer strength press, just a wee niggle through my shoulder. It's not anything it's not an injury or anything like that, but it just feels like something that's kind of just not right. But as you probably saw, Fraser kind of helped massage it out. So I know it's just something to do with just being super tight, pressure points and stuff. So I'll try to get a massage ball into that over the coming weeks. So. But you got to not let these things ruin the session. As we saw, we were supposed to do close grip bench, Smith machine bench. I swapped it out for the Cybex tricep push down, so which doesn't aggravate my shoulder. But a shock to the system, not doing that in a while and sticking on 5 plates, but I still felt good, still kind of cracked off a good session. So all the delt work was still spot on, regardless of the niggle. So still happy with that. It's weird, I just feel numb through these 3 fingers and like all down the forearm. But like I said to Chris, I don't really get issues with my shoulders ever. It's more so like hips, knees and stuff like that. So, but no, still, again, a successful win. So hope you enjoyed that. Once again, like, follow, subscribe, comment, and that'll do for now. Cheers guys.